What's going on YouTube? So they finally came in, the American Pitbulls. So we got the Pitbulls back in right now. I got this paired up, the pink Pitbull with black Mutation X, because you know, thought it'd be adorable. Well, anyways, these finally came in, guys. These are the sub-ohm batteries I was talking about. Beautiful fucking batteries, man. We got an LED light indicator right here to show you how much battery the light had, like how much battery the device has, along with the charging port on the bottom. And you know what? I didn't think it was gonna hit that well, but you know, this thing could put off some vapor. It's actually a pretty nice battery. This right here is built at what? I think this is Ryan's build. What, 0.28? Yeah, 0.28 is where it was at. I mean, this thing fires down to 0.2 ohms, so you can't super sub ohm on it, but 0.2 is still pretty low. You can still get a pretty good build on there. And still get a solid hit from it. Like, if I personally use this with an Orchid, I love it paired up with an Orchid because it's like the perfect hit for it. I enjoy it. I mean, you can use it with your RDAs. Your RDAs work just fine on there. For those of you who have like the next gen tanks, like the Arctic, the sub-ohm tank, the Atlantis, all those tanks will work perfectly on this device. So if you guys don't want to go out and get a mod, get another battery to fire your new sub-ohm tanks, then don't. Go ahead and get the American Pitbull. It's a rechargeable battery. Lasts about 7-8 hours on a full charge with those tanks. So I mean, it's a good charge battery. You have a 1 amp maximum input charger in the bottom, so you can have if you have a 1 amp block, plug it into this thing, charge your battery up in like 3 hours, ready to go again for the next 6 to 7 hours again. I mean, this thing is wonderful. You can go through. It's just when it came to me, when it was brought to me, I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like. Excited to see what's gonna come out with it. And when I finally got it, I realized this is just a really strong sub-ohm battery. Like, this is something nice. It's just a battery. You can fire with a button. Don't have to worry about replacing anything. The battery's built in with the battery indicator, so you know how much battery life you have. It's a simple device. Nothing too crazy high tech. You can't adjust the wattage or the voltage on there. I mean, that's, you know, personal preference, what you want to get. But for most people, like regular people like myself, I just want something to vape on. I just want to push a button and have power to go through it. That's as simple as it gets. That's why I make box mods as simple as they are. The American Muscle box mod works the exact same way. I mean, it's just something simple. You just push the button and it fires. How much more simple can they get? We got a selection of colors, as you can see in front of us. I don't even know what the color patterns are, but they're all in here somewhere. Come in our nice Gearspek packaging. American Pitbull. If you guys haven't noticed, we're taking over the color orange. Sorry, MNKO or MNKE, the monkey batteries. MNKE had the orange color, but I haven't seen them for a while, so we're taking it over. I like it. This thing does deliver a pretty good hit, and right now it's not even at a full battery. I'm at 3 bars, 3 out of the 4, so I'm at 75%, and this thing's still firing just fine. I mean, I've been running around with this thing, with the prototype of this thing for like, I don't know, 2-3 weeks before we finally came in, and just cleaning up some other things, making some upgrades, make sure everything's fixed on there. Little things were messed up here and there when we first got it in, but we got those fixed and they're ready to go out. So this is a cheap battery. You can use it on any of your 510 devices, including your tanks, your drippers, RBAs, RDAs, your Jenny style tanks, all of them. It'll work on all of them just fine. The hit's always pretty constant. It's not regulated, but it does have a voltage control. So if you go anything higher than 18 amps or 0.2 ohms, then it will shut off on you. So it won't fire anything lower than that. So there's a safety precaution in there as well. So like I said, it's not meant for those of you that are trying to build down to 0.1 or 0.06 or 0.07, 0.08. Those people, like when you go down that low, it's not going to fire. But if you're going down to 0.2 on a basic build, single coil even, it's like the perfect battery to have, because this thing you can run for you all day and it'll give you the hit that you want and the hit that you need all day. You can still pull out some pretty decent clouds without any effort. I mean, it's a pretty decent battery altogether, and it's a 2500 mAh battery, 35 amp. It's built inside of this device. So that's the thing I love the most, is that the battery is in here. You don't have to change it, you don't have to remove it, you just gotta plug it in. And it's not even a long charge time. The turnaround time, like I said, is 3 to 4 hours to charge your battery from completely dead. That's no time at all. No time at all. And the LED indicator like flashes up, so if you're at one battery, it'll flash 3 dots and then the 2 dots and the 1 dot. So it lets you know how charged your battery is before you put it when you put it on the charger, or when it's finished. And when it's finished charging, all 4 lights will light up, and that'll be it. It's done. And once it gets those 4 lights lit up, then it's gonna stop charging. So it's got overcharge protection, it's got discharge protection, It's got a circuit board protector. I mean, this thing is a safe sub-ohm battery. No more needed anything else. If you're using mechanical mods, or if you don't have a charger, or you're looking to get something that's just rechargeable, this is the one to get. That battery port, the charging port in there is pretty solid, so it's not going to mess up on you. Plug it in. Like most batteries, you get, like most IMR batteries you're going to get, you'll have around 500 cycle charges on that thing, so that's 500 times from completely dead to charging it all the way to the top. Now let's say you charge this battery one time a day, or once a day. That's 500 times, 365 days in the year, that's already a year gone. And you got another 136 charges, 135 charges left on top of that. So that's a year and a half's worth of this device is going to last you solid. If you charge it, what, once every 2-3 days, that's gonna double, triple the amount of time you can have it. So the longevity, the total lifespan of these things are actually pretty nice for what you're paying for. They're like, what, 39 bucks? 39 bucks. 39 bucks is all you need, and you get the battery, the mod. You get the mod right here that can fire just about anything with a charging cable. Let's see if I got anything else in here. Comes with the charging cable, the packaging. Nice little packaging. Comes with the charging cable, everything you need right there. All you need is the power block and a little instruction manual for you guys. Those of you who don't know how to want to learn more about it and learn more about the company, we got it right here. A little charging manual for it. Everything you need is inside here. So, like I said, we just took a simple design and made it simpler. Just made it easier to use, more user friendly. Go ahead and drip this bad boy again. For those of you who don't know, I got a bottle of juice hidden behind one of these containers. That's about all I can really say about this. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut down to the close-ups, and we're going to show you the up-close details of this device, show you everything that it has on there, and then give you guys a little more detail on it. So now you see up close, we have all the devices here laid out, and then we have this one sitting right there. And if you look in the front, we got our American Muscle, or American Pitbull logo right there in the front. It's a pretty mean looking logo if you ask me. I like it. Good old Pitbull wrapped around with chains with the American flag behind it. I don't know how much more American you can get than that. Of course, you got the designs, designed in California at the bottom, just like the Gearspek ones. This is all off the American Muscle line too. So we got another American Muscle box mod coming out. But right now we got this one and the American Muscle V2. We've discontinued the V1, so if you're looking for that, you can't find it anymore, but you can get the V2. It's going to be a little bit more. It's going to be priced a little bit higher, but that's because it costs a little more to make this newer box. But the upgrades that we put on the new box are well worth it. It's the same things we put inside this little device right here. So instead of trying to go and trial and error with this one, we decided to do this one right the first time. Now, if you look at the button, it's the same button you get on the American Muscle, so it's a pretty big button. And the 510 connector is pretty fluid. I mean, if you look at the top, you got your 510 connector right there. It's pretty much a floating 510 connector. That little piece in there goes up and down. You can adjust that, and then you can just twist your RDA right back on top of there. And as you can see, it's a pretty fluid threading. I mean, it's pretty buttery. All the threading's all the way around. It's pretty nice. Fire it up close again so you can see that power right there. So this thing fires pretty well, especially for a little simple box. I think it's got a lot of power behind it. A lot of power behind it. Beautiful thing about these devices, I can't really explain too much more about it. I mean, I can show you this. Oh yeah, let me go ahead and give you another display of this charging port. So you push this button right here, and the lights come on. When those lights come on, that's your charging indicator. It lets you know how full it is. Right now this one's at 3 instead of 4. It's a 4-stage LED, so when it's the top one, very fourth one right here, the very top, that's 100%. 3 one is between 100 is between 99% and 74 and 76%. Anything lower than 76% will be in the 2 dots. So it runs on a regular scale, 25, 50, 75, 100. So you can see it right there. It's pretty nice to have. You can always know when your battery power is out. If you feel like the hit's getting weak, then you can just check the battery power. That'll give you all the information right there. Charging port's right there on the bottom. It's a pretty solid charging port. Like I said, it has a 1 amp input. So if you get a 1 amp charging block and throw it onto your charger, you can charge these batteries in like 3 hours. And you can get a fully charged battery ready to last you 5, 6, 7, 8 hours. If you have a high resistance build like a 0.5 from like the sub tanks, you probably get closer to, I don't know, 9, 10 hours of vape time from the one battery before it's dead. It fires down to 2.5 volts is the lowest it'll fire down to. So I mean, it'll drain that battery pretty much of everything it has, so you can charge it all the way back up again. And it has the capability of charging it from there. So I mean, you can use this battery till it's gone, and continue to use it some more. I mean, it's a pretty decent battery. Gotta love the hit from this thing, man. It's always constant. It's always a nice hit. I enjoy it. Well, if you're wondering where you can pick one of these up, you already know the Gearspek website. That's GearSpek. Go ahead and check it out. Check out our Vine. Check out our Twitter. Check out our Instagram. You got all of our information. All of our new products will be displayed on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram right away. So if you guys don't see the video in time, you can always check us out on there. We'll let you know when the new releases are whenever we have new sales going up. Like I said, it does come at $39.99, so it's right below the cusp of free shipping. So if you get this with an RDA, that's free shipping right there. Or you get this with like an Orchid or a K-Fun, right there you can get the device with free shipping. That's the standard shipping, obviously. But I mean, it's a pretty cheap device to get already, and it's going to last you a long time for the price you're going to pay for it. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I did making it. Of course, I'll give a shout out to Ryan, camera guy. Maybe he'll come in another video one of these days, the next vlog we put up. So this is just a product outline of what we got. So make sure to like and subscribe if you like these videos. We'll have more videos coming up every week like we have been. We're up to over 100 subscribers now, so I want to give kudos to that. Once we get to 500 subscribers, we're going to be doing a giveaway. So make sure to like and subscribe, and then we'll get more information for the giveaway inside the comments when we get to the 500 subscribers. So just keep going along, keep tracking along, get your friends to subscribe, get everybody else. Just get the word out there, everybody. It's going to be a good time. We're going to give away some great devices. Just stay in touch, stay communicating, send those comments, send those questions. We'd love to see them, we'd love to answer them. I mean, just give us your information, give us your feedback. Alright, thanks for watching our video.